Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mark. Happy New Year, and changing up the setup a bit, so I should really script my videos. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mark. Happy New Year. Welcome to another video, and today we're doing a study on light and shadow. I already did this before this video, but yeah, I didn't like it, so I'm going to do it again. Hopefully this time it comes out the way I desire it to come out, I hope. Anyway, let's get started. You can see there's a bit of change of setup today. I'm experimenting with how maybe different camera angles, different angles can give a dynamic video or whatever. You'll see I've made a sketch already. I did have one before this, but that's not important. So if you're interested, the previous thing I did do was this. Let me turn down the sketch so you can see. So I'm drawing this pear, and it's not a bad looking pear, but it's not the best looking pear. So I want to try this again. This video is actually supposed to be an ASMR video, but anyway, not today. So what I'm going to do right now, for the guys who follow me to be instructed, let me tell you what I'm gonna do. What I wanna do. So I'm going to refine this sketch, and then what? Then we can go get into the painting. So let me just do that. I feel like there's something wrong with my Huion. It's staggering. So let me restart Photoshop real quick, and then we'll continue. Okay, so we're back. Let's see. Maybe I want to use a different brush for this. Use a charcoal pencil. There's still some lag. I don't know why. We'll just have to draw with it. Just blocking in the shadow shapes. Here we have our refined-ish sketch. I'm just gonna merge those two layers and lock it so I don't do anything with that. And I'm going to the hard round brush, and apologies because I'm going to color pick. So I just grabbed my pen tool. Just trying to make this selection really tight. Of course, I could have used the lasso. Lasso does this as well. The pen tool is the most accurate one. Selection, a base color for the pear fruit, and then for the stalk, go with something like this. Again, I'm going to color pick. Oops. Make the selection first, then do that. Okay, so sorry. So here's our pear. Actually looks nice like this, don't you think? Really does. I like this more than this. Anyway, time to do the shadow shapes, which I'm going to do on another layer. Maybe now I'll use a lasso, and then I'm just going to clip it onto this layer, and then I want it to have a darker greenish thing. Maybe, yeah, let's be bold. I don't know how to use these blending modes, by the way. Usually I'm just doing normal things, but I'm going to be bold because I realize I'm afraid of contrast. So to offset that fear, I'm going to make it as bold as I can and then modify later. That probably going to soften the edges a bit using the soft round brush, probably brighten it a bit, decrease the opacity or the other not that dark places, right? And then probably for the stalk as well, to define the shadow area bit by bit. I'm going to try to increase the opacity of the line layer slowly as we go on. Or probably I can try to do is perhaps change its color, something like that, and then merge those two. Call this line work should be shadows. This is local color. Remember to name your layers. So after this, let me try smudging. Nope, still don't know how to do that. Okay, so that's the shade layer. So now we need a highlight layer for the lights. Also need a detail layer for the dents and spots of the pear, and also another light layer for this area. Wow. Okay. So let me try making this screen, maybe. Yeah, screen. So with a soft round brush, maybe low opacity, I can try and enhance these bulgy bits of the pear for a final highlight. I think I'll put a mask over here so that the stock can be in front of everything. With the soft eraser as well, I can erase most of these. Then with the mask, painting with black, obscure the stock. Try and clean up the lines just a bit with the sketchiness. What shall we do next? So on top of all of these, we still clip it to the color layer. Can try and do the details next. So I just remove the lines. Now we have a drawing. So it looks like zoomed out. Back in the local color layer, increase my hardness. I can try and refine the shape. We don't have a harsh line. And then on a new layer, set to color, maybe make it a light red. Soft round brush, add some color this side of the pear, and behind all of this, try and do that. And press Command O, Control or Command 0. Fit the canvas on your window. And probably try and add an no. Let's just do a different layer. And maybe with a bit of white, a soft round brush, you can try and define these highlight areas. Don't worry about that, we'll mask that out. And then maybe with a hard brush. And just to clean this up, use. So there it is. Again, not the best, but much better than the first one. To recap, just group all of these, and I'll show you the before. This is the after. So this is the before, this is the after. Before, after. Yeah, so I'm still learning about light and shadows. So this was an exercise I had to do. And I thought I'd just hop on the YouTube and do it with you. And hopefully by the end of this week, or maybe the end of this month, I'll be a bit more conversant. I'll know more about light and shadow. And yeah, other than that, thank you for joining me. Have a happy new year again. And yeah, if you like this video, consider subscribing and like the video again. And if you enjoy my overall content and you'd like to show some more appreciation, I have the beginner's guide to Patreon, which is buy me a coffee. So there's a link below if you'd like to donate something. If you'd like to leave me a tip, I'd be very grateful. Other than that, see you next time. Have a great day. 2 thumbs up. Bye-bye.